Growth. A news item originally appearing in the AIA Vision online website, which we ran in Monday's issue of Quality Digest, links out to a white paper from the Association for Advancing Automation, which is also known as the A3. According to the A3 report titled Work in the Automation Age, Sustaining Careers Today and into the Future, automated technologies are having a huge effect on the job market and job requirements in particular. Some of the specific findings in the white paper were pretty interesting, and I want to kind of page through some of them with you. First was that more robots mean more jobs. The addition of automation technologies means that job titles and tasks are changing, but the number of the jobs in the field continues to increase. So this, according to this report, is leading to more and more jobs, specialists in this place, working with automated technologies, robots and the like,
working with them
to do this work, right?
Yeah.
Just exactly what you were saying. The skills gap is real is another point. As many as 2 million jobs are seen as going unfilled in the U.S. manufacturing industry over the next decade, due primarily to a lack of necessary skills. In other words, I mean, there is a skills gap, and manufacturing industry is saying we need these people to do this work. We can't find them. They don't have the skills, and over the next decade, it's going to be 2 million jobs. But that's an opportunity too, because you have a decade, most of a decade, to get those jobs filled, so maybe we can get the training. And that brings to this next one. The skills gap means wage increases. These in-demand skills are driving up already strong wages and benefits for those who have jobs and can do this work.
Not everybody would agree with that statement, by the way.
This is what this report says.
Right.
And then finally, again, kind of playing on the same theme, training helps address the skills gap. Employers are offering really innovative training to develop skills apart from the traditional and rather expensive college programs, the traditional kind of high school to college to industry path. It isn't necessarily the way you're always going to get these people. There might be some kind of internal training that needs to go on. Now, as you alluded to, Dirk, there's been really a lot of debate about whether the accelerating pace of automation is actually a pro or a con as regards job creation. This report is considerably more positive about the role of robotics as a job creator. Others aren't really quite so sure. So which viewpoint's going to end up being correct? Well, Dirk, as you mentioned, the great thing about projecting trends out to the future is that we're going to find out.
And if we're wrong, we won't be here so bad.
That's right. Two robots will be here.
Two robots
saying, those idiots back in 2017, those stupid humans were wrong.
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. The idea of automation and jobs and robotics, you didn't used to hear about it much in the mainstream media. And it dawned on me that you are hearing about it a lot now, and I think I know why, is because all of a sudden, I remember when President Trump came during his campaign, and then also once he became president, there was this idea of, you know, we're going to bring all these jobs back, and then people started pushing back, saying, wait a minute, we're not losing jobs necessarily because we're shipping overseas. We're losing a lot of jobs because of automation. What's that mean? Now automation. Everybody's talking about automation. Been around for a long time, but now people are beginning to get into the mainstream conversation that, wow, there is a lot of automation out there, and it is taking a lot of jobs, and where's all this going?
Well, I mean, you say automation's been around for a long time. When you say a long time, I mean, you're talking about centuries, millennia, really, in some cases. I mean, you think about it.
Automation's been taking jobs for a long time.
You know, people talk about Luddites, right? I mean, you know what Luddites, Ned Ludd was a weaver, supposedly, and the textile looms, which were a form of automation that replaced weavers, that was the original form, and this is hundreds of years ago, that people said to rebel against automation because they're losing their jobs. But eventually, you know, these things I think do work out. But there's some short-term pain. So I mean, this has to be addressed, I think, in this.